Peace to the guys, peace to the goddesses. I got another good download for y'all today, man. Today I want to talk to y'all about for all my people that stay in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all about the National Guard and what's going on in Memphis. And it's not even just Memphis. You see what I'm saying? It's really the whole motherfucking world, cause they send National Guards to Memphis, Los Angeles, goddamn DC, that's Washington. They send Chicago, they send National Guards all over the motherfucking place, y'all. I just want to talk to y'all, man. Excuse me. First and foremost, if y'all think they sending the National Guard to different states, different cities and shit, just because they trying to keep the crime low, you're glad you're mistaken. Okay. First of all, they want crime. You see what I mean? They want crime, y'all. They don't want it to be crimeless. You see what I'm saying? They want crime. That's how they get paid. They want people to be doing shit. They want to pull motherfuckers over. They want to take people and put them in jail. That's how they get paid. How the jail gonna get paid if ain't no people in jail? They want negative and low vibrational shit. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Not even just the National Guard, y'all. It's a lot going on the planet. The matrix is crumbling. Okay? Literally, right before your eyes, the matrix is crumbling. Hear me clearly, watch. Y'all know everything. I said this in a previous video. Y'all know everything is starting to cost more money and stuff, right? Everything costing more money, right? Okay. But the jobs are staying the same. The pay is staying the same. The pay ain't rising. You know what I mean? Jobs ain't paying more money than they was previously or last year before this shit started happening. Everything is staying the fucking same. Job-wise, the pay rate. But everything is costing more. So think about it, okay? They just took away food stamps. They took away motherfuckers' food stamps, y'all. People, y'all know what food stamps. If you don't know what food stamps are, food stamps is something that you get and goddamn you can give it to people where you can use it to buy food and buy a large selection of food with these food stamps. Food stamps is like basically a discount code for motherfucking food and stuff when you go buy stuff and eats. You know what I'm saying? They understand this, y'all. If the food stamps, if they take away food stamps, they take away a way for you to get food without having to constantly pay your own money, right? If they take away food stamps, and on top of that, you gotta, the pay, if they take away food stamps, right, and they not upping the pay at the jobs, but they're upping the pay of things that cost, such as food, any little thing. It's starting to cost more, but they're not paying you more. They're raising the price, right? I'm trying to make this because it makes sense to me, but I'm trying to make it make sense to y'all. I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to make sense. I am making it make sense to y'all. Things are costing more, but jobs aren't paying more. So if something is costing more, but you're not making more working the job, then you're gonna have to work more jobs or do more things, right? They take away food stamps, and the food stamps help you. Food stamps help you, right? They help you. The people that use it, it helps them. The mamas, the grannies, the aunties of that nature. They help these people pay for stuff, but the jobs aren't paying more. They take your food stamp away from you. So what you gonna start doing, if you not gonna work triple time, double time, get 2 jobs, you're gonna start taking shit. Okay? You gonna start taking shit, and they know this. That's why they bringing National Guards here and there, because the system is crumbling. So for everybody that's so dependent on the system, that I'm gonna get these food stamps next month, girl. You know what I mean? Pay for these groceries. No, government, no. Take your food stamps. You don't get no food stamps no more. No food stamps no more. Damn. How am I gonna get this money? Now I gotta work double job. I gotta work triple jobs. Now you working triple, double jobs. You're never at home. You're worn out. You're not giving no energy to yourself. You're not working on yourself at all because you're so stuck in the system. I gotta get double jobs. I gotta pay for groceries. I gotta pay for bills. When that's just what the Matrix has instilled in you, right? Instead of just let it, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm finna tell y'all the key, man. The key to this shit is letting go. You gotta let go and everything gonna flow to you. Let go, just let go. You're not, if you gotta let go, man. If you wanna do this shit in the world, and grow, you gotta let go. Create, create you something to bring you funds. Create something to bring you funds, and then create something else. Create something else. Do a lot of stuff that you love. Do a lot of stuff that you love, and whatever you're making funds off of, fund those things that you love. Because if you're not creating something and doing something that you love, you're going to be stuck in a loop of working. Let me stay on topic though, man. The National Guard is here, y'all, to put more people in jail. All right? To instill more fear into people. All right? And to keep the masses under control. Because they know what's coming. They know what's coming, y'all. People finna start rebelling. People finna start taking shit. People finna start doing a lot of things. Not from the people. No. People finna start going to these big companies. I'm gonna give you some names. Walmart, Kroger, Dollar General. These places that sell you food and stuff that make you pay for it though. People finna start going there and taking it. They already doing it. That's why the National Guard and stuff is here. They know what's coming, y'all, but you may not, because you so stuck in this race. Your mind so focused on doing something else, and you may not know what's coming because you so occupied on other things. You ain't just sitting back and just sitting still and just going within and just paying very close attention to self and your surroundings. You may not know. That's why I'm here. I know. I know it's gonna come. I know, y'all. I know. And if you still in the Matrix, when that shit crumble, your ass gonna crumble with it. You gonna fall right with the Matrix. Create your own brand. Create you something, man. Do what you love to do. That's all I'm telling you. Do what you love to do. If you don't know what you love to do, I'm finna tell you a tip on how to find out what you love to do. Be in the sun. Start when you rise up, go get in the sun. Just sit in the sun. Do that, stay consistent with that, and watch. Out of nowhere, you're gonna find out what you love to do. I like cooking, I like doing this, I like doing that. You may already know. But if you don't know, sit in the sun and this shit gonna come to you. Watch what I tell you. Watch. Also, man, on this government shutdown shit, they talking about the government shut down. All right. The government shut down, y'all. That's what they saying. The government is shut down, but your motherfuckers still worried about paying bills. That is the I ain't even gonna say that shit right there. That shit don't make no sense to me, y'all. It don't make no sense to me. How the government shut down and you still trying to pay some bills? Ain't when you pay bills, you paying the government. The government, the one that keep your motherfucking house, your lights on. You know what I'm saying? The government, the one that They keep gas at the gas stations and stuff. They control every damn thing. The government, you just don't see them, but the government the one that control everything. So if the government is shut down and you still worry, you still thinking about paying some shit, that don't make sense. That don't make sense, man. That is silly. That's some silly shit. You still trying to pay some shit and the government is shut down. You still trying to pay bills. Y'all, we still paying bills and the government is shut down, y'all. We still working the job and the government is shut down, y'all. Something big is coming, y'all. I know it. Pay attention, though. Something big is coming. The whole matrix is crumbling. Right before your eyes. How the heck the government shut down? Think about it. The government shut down. That don't even make sense. Your government with your president and this, that, it shut down. They telling you it's shut down. This is what they saying. They saying it's shut down. But they still doing things like taking social security, taking I think they took social security too. They taking food stamps, but the government shut down. But they still doing stuff. This to tell your ass it never was real. That's what that should tell you. It never was real. But the only reason you think it's real is because you still in fear. You in fear, so you think it's real. You're in fear. You fear something. It's something you fear. You fear you can't pay. I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills. I fear I'm not gonna be able to eat. I fear I'm not gonna be able to do this. You fear something. That's why you still doing it. And everybody's still doing it. Years down the line, you're not gonna have nothing. You're slowly but surely killing yourself. I'm trying to help, man. I ain't trying to help y'all. Y'all gotta help y'all yourself. But I'm just here to put the message out. Ancestors speaking through me. I understand. I see what's going on. The government is shut down, but y'all still paying bills and shit. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They took your food stamps from you. That's how you was paying for food. They took it from you. Y'all doing stop depending on the government, y'all. The National Guard is not here to stop crime. The National Guard is here to put more of us behind bars. Because they know what's coming. I mean, if everything's starting to pay more money, y'all, everything is costing more money, y'all, but your job ain't paying you enough, what you gonna do? Go get another job. Or you gonna look this way and start taking. You gonna look this way and start doing other things. You either gonna start taking or creating, or you're gonna go get another job, a second job. That's what you gonna do. When you need to be looking this way, you need to start taking and motherfucking creating. That's what you need to do. Start taking and creating. Don't take from your people, though. Don't take it from your people. Don't do that. You need to be taking from the motherfucker that's taken from you. They took the land from you. They took your water from you. They took your free will from you. They took your livelihood from you. Not just from you. Your mama, your daddy, your grandma, grandma. Your auntie. Your granddaddy. You need to be taken from them motherfuckers. These Caucasian people. These reptilians. These Fortune 500 companies. These higher elite companies. You need to be taken from them. They steady taking from y'all. You need to start taking from them, y'all. Two arms don't make it right. I prefer you create you something. But it's gonna get to a point where all of us gonna look this way. gonna come as a whole, as a collective, and start taking they shit once we see who the real enemy is. I see who the real enemy is, so I know. I don't have no problem going taking some shit. You feel me? I don't That's just me though. Y'all gonna feel the same way when y'all see what the true enemy is and who the fuck really doing this shit to y'all. You know what I mean? But I just got on here. I just want to get on here and chop it up with y'all, man. Talk to y'all, man. This National Guard, the government being shut down, all these different weird shit. It's just showing y'all that all of it never was real. The government was never real. They look like they real. They at her acting and got a whole White House and shit, but it's not real. They're just actors to make you put you under a spell and make you think it is, to make you act in a certain way. Like we acting out. Like, niggas not gonna do shit. I'm gonna do this because I gotta pay these bills and shit. That's why. Remember where you are, man. Rise up, wake up, open your third eye, and see through the illusions and these spells that they putting on us, y'all. No more. No more, y'all. But I leave as I come. I send y'all peace, positive energy, man. Thank you to the ancestors, man. Thank you to the Most High. Thank you to nature. You see what I'm saying? I send you all peace, positive energy, greatness, gratitude, high vibrations. And I leave as I come. Peace, positive energy, always, grace, elevation. Ashe.